3 people have lost their lives in violence that erupted in Murshidabad. Central forces have been deployed in the area now, but only after Calcutta High Court's intervention and orders. However, West Bengal government seems to be not so concerned about what is happening. In a deeply disturbing escalation, the TMC MP has been caught on camera urging people to, believe it or not, commit violence. Not just vague, veiled threats, but outright calls to break hands and gouge out eyes of those who dare to look at Waqf land. It is not a fringe voice. It is a sitting member of parliament of the ruling party in West Bengal. He is openly calling for violence. And yet, Mamta and her team continues to point fingers at the BJP, accusing them of inciting unrest.
মুর্শিদাবাদে আজকে একটা ছোট্ট সমস্যা সেখানে হয়েছে। সকলের কাছে করজোড়ে অনুরোধ করব, দয়া করে আইন কেউ হাতে তুলে নেবেন না। প্রিয় মুখ্যমন্ত্রী মমতা বন্দ্যোপাধ্যায় আছেন, আপনার বাবা দাদাদের অবস্থান রক্ষা করার দায়িত্ব যেমন আপনাদের তেমন আমাদের সকলের। ওয়াকফ সম্পত্তি কারোর বাপের সম্পত্তি নয়, ওয়াকফ সম্পত্তি একটা সম্প্রদায়ের সম্পত্তি। সেই সম্প্রদায়ের সম্পত্তির দিকে যদি কেউ চোখ তুলে তাকায়, তার চোখ যেমন উবড়ে নেবেন, হাত তেমন ভেঙে দেবেন, এ কথা নিশ্চিতভাবে আপনাদেরকে দায়িত্ব নিয়ে বলতে পারি।
And perhaps it is because of statements like these that violent protesters get emboldened, because look at the audacity, the evidence of which is now coming to fore. None other than the DIG of BSF is bearing witness to the kind of attacks that even the forces came under from a mob that ran riot without any fear, seemingly without any fear of any action that they could likely face. Listen in to BSF DIG as he recounts how petrol bombs were hurled at his soldiers.
शायद आप घोषपाड़ा वाली जो इंसिडेंट हुआ है उसकी चर्चा कर रहे हैं। हाँ, वहाँ लेंस बाय लेंस में हमारे ट्रूप्स गए थे, वहाँ पे उनके तरफ चारों तरफ से अटैक हुआ था, पेट्रोल बम से, पत्थरों से, लाठियों से। तो ये स्थिति थी। वहाँ पे नौबत इतनी खराब आई थी कि शायद वहाँ पे हमें बल प्रयोग करना पड़ा। हमें वहाँ पे कुछ फायरिंग, लोगों को डराने के लिए और उनको भागने के लिए मजबूर करने के लिए हमने हवा में गोलियां वहाँ पे चलाई थी।
My colleague is now joining us for more on this. Tejashree, it goes on to show the kind of emboldenment, the kind of sense of impunity that these rioters had when they were not even scared of hurling petrol bombs at cops.
Well, absolutely, and in fact, the kind of visuals that we saw, the ambulances were also even not spared, the houses were vandalized, and the kind of violence that took place, that was seriously very much concerning. And in fact, to protest against that violence, to protest against those exodus, and to protest against the stand that the West Bengal government, Mamta Banerjee's TMC has been taking, BJP is holding a massive protest here at the College Street from where we are reporting, and we'll straight show you the visuals as to what is happening over here at the College Street. Massive rally has been planned by the BJP. This particular rally is not just a rally, but it is also a protest that the BJP is holding. And in fact, you can see that in your visuals, Sukanta Mujumdar, Suvendu Adhikari, all the leaders are here in the rally holding a protest. And in fact, you can also see Rahul Sinha, the BJP MP, Samik Bhattacharya, all of them are present in this particular rally, sending out a strong message to the government. And in fact, while speaking from the stage as well, Suvendu Adhikari mentioned that the Hindus need to be united. This is what the message that he had sent to the people of Bengal. And in fact, he also stated that this particular rally is not just against the teacher recruitment scam, but it is also against the violence that took place in Murshidabad. Remember that more than 150 people have been arrested in this particular case. You can also see that the people have participated in this protest. We'll in fact also try to get a few voices from this particular rally so as to what they have to say and how they are going to take this protest forward. किस लिए protest कर रहे हैं सर? क्या कुछ डिमांड रहेगी आप लोगों की? We'll try to speak to a few individuals over here who are participating in this protest, but we'll also show you the visuals so as to what kind of rally is being held over here. You can also see Dilip Ghosh, the former BJP president of West Bengal, here in the frame, and that's the massive message, that's the big message through this massive rally. And in fact, we also spoke to some of the MPs as well, some of the senior leaders from the BJP's West Bengal, who said that no matter what, they will continue the protest. We'll show you 360-degree so as to what is happening over here. You can see that the Karyakartas are holding flags in their hands. The BJP flags are all in their hands, and they're demanding justice for the victims of Murshidabad who had to face violence, and not just violence, but they had also to leave their houses. And we saw the reports filed by our colleague Pooja, who was showing that how people had to face massive repercussions because of the violence that took place in Murshidabad. People had to leave their own houses, their own spaces, and that is why they were moving to Malda. And what we're also getting to know is that, you know, some of the BJP leaders are also going to visit that particular area where the refugee camps are set up. But as of now, you see this rally. We'll keep on showing you this particular picture, because this particular rally is not just a protest, but that's a message that, you know, that the BJP is trying to give to the state government of West Bengal. Because remember that the people over there, the victims over there, have been asking this particular message, that have been asking this particular question, so as to why the state government did not react. The people have to leave their house. They are asking that where are their rights, where is their, they don't know what is going to happen in the future. And we'll also, you know, we'll also try to go inside this particular rally and show you the visuals once more, so as to get our viewers a sense that what's happening over here. Because remember that not just Murshidabad is affected, but entire state is affected from this entire rally. So you see, people are also chanting slogans over here, and a while back strong message was also being sent by the BJP leaders as well. In your frame, you can see all the BJP leaders in one frame sending the message to the West Bengal government, and the slogans are also being raised against the Mamata Banerjee government, demanding justice. किस लिए प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं आप लोग, क्या कुछ डिमांड कर रहे हैं?
पश्चिम बंगाल में 26,000 परिवार, they are out of their jobs, they are on the streets. इसके लिए ही प्रोटेस्ट हो रहा है. इसके लिए भारतीय जनता पार्टी और उनके जितने संगठन हैं, सब लोग आज हम लोग रास्ते पे उतरे हैं.
This is also against the violence that took place in Murshidabad.
All the negatives that has been happening in the state are taken together while this protest is taking place. Although it was planned for the 26,000 jobs, which were, you know, absolutely, they are on the streets. People have lost their jobs simply because of the corrupt activities of the Mamata Banerjee government. Plus, while this was happening, the second thing which is going on over here is the appeasement politics. The Muslims, they have been, it's a total conspiracy by the Mamata Banerjee government.
But the Mamata Banerjee government says that it's the conspiracy of the BJP. The BJP has been doing this.
There is no controversy on the part of the BJP, because the BJP doesn't require to raise a controversy. Even if BJP does it, the law and order, law enforcement agencies of the state are with the Mamata Banerjee government. She can use the police to control any kind of illegal
आप लोग क्या डिमांड कर रहे हैं? आप लोग इतनी बड़ी रैली के जरिए क्या डिमांड करना चाह रहे हैं?
हमारा एक ही डिमांड है. आज देखिए इधर में बहुत सारा युवा समाज है, जुड़ा है इस रैली से, क्योंकि जो इस राज्य में युवा समाज का हाल है, कोई नौकरी नहीं, जिन लोगों को नौकरी मिला है वो अभी बेरोजगार हो गया है.
और जो घटना हुई मुर्शिदाबाद में, उसको लेकर भी आप लोग साथ में प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं मिलकर?
हाँ, सब कुछ लेकर हम लोग. ये पूरा जो है अभी जो राज्य सरकार चल रहा है, पूरा दुर्नीति में डूबा हुआ है सरकार. इसमें सब जगह स्कैम है, नौकरी से लेके आपका स्वास्थ्य व्यवस्था तक सब कुछ में इसमें स्कैम है. तो हम सब कुछ के लिए प्रोटेस्ट में निकलेंगे.
All right, so these are the protests that are taking place over here. A protest rally from BJP over here in West Bengal at the Calcutta street, from where we are reporting right now, giving you minute-to-minute updates from Murshidabad to Kolkata. We'll keep on showing you the visuals. Vijay Srinjoy is giving you the visuals over here, showing you so as to what's happening over here from ground.
Right, we can see their massive turnout in these protests that are now taking place on the streets. The most democratic way to register dissatisfaction with something is to take out a protest on the streets. But what is happening in West Bengal is in no way what a democratic government, a democracy should encourage. Protests are fine. Everybody has a right to differ. It is in the constitution, but nobody has the right to kill people. Nobody has the right to indulge in violence. Nobody has the right to take away livelihoods of innocent people and at the same time communalizing. Then come people like Bappi Haldar. You just heard him earlier saying that I say this with full responsibility. Imagine what it does to a person who is being incited, who is out on the street protesting to say, I am a minister, I am an MP in this government, not a minister, pardon me. I am an MP, I am a part of the ruling party, but I am telling you with full responsibility, if somebody eyes your property, you can indulge in violence. And now several leaders from the BJP, from Union Minister Shrikanta Majumdar to several others are demanding the arrest of TMC MP.
One after one, the TMC leader, it may be this Bapi Haldar or it may be Siddiqullah Chaudhary. They have issued this kind of derogative as well as provoking statement. So that's why the incidents like Murshidabad like incidents are happening everywhere. And if something happens in the South Chobis Pargana from where this Bapi Haldar belongs, then he should be responsible for everything. And this type of person should be taken into the custody. This is the vote bank politics, na? That's why Bapi Haldar, I would like to suggest Bapi Haldar, please change your name. You don't have the right to bear a Hindu name.
बप्पी हलदार का स्टेटमेंट ये स्पष्ट करता है कि ममता बनर्जी का डायरेक्ट फोन जा चुका है, भले वो सिद्दीकुल्ला चौधरी हो या बप्पी हलदार हो, कि बंगाल के अंदर हिंदुओं के खिलाफ हो रहे टारगेटेड वायलेंस के पीछे ममता बनर्जी का संरक्षण है। आंखें निकालने देने की बात करने से ये स्पष्ट हो चुका है कि ये जो भी भीड़ सड़क पर आई है, इसके पीछे तृणमूल कांग्रेस के एमएलए, तृणमूल कांग्रेस के मंत्री, तृणमूल कांग्रेस के ममता बनर्जी के करीबी लोग मौजूद हैं और इसके पीछे उनका हाथ है। इन सबको संरक्षण ममता बनर्जी द्वारा दिया गया है, क्योंकि ममता बनर्जी बांग्लादेश जैसे हालात बंगाल के अंदर करना चाहती है। What we are witnessing in Bengal is the darkest chapter in the history of Bengal in post-independent India.
वक्फ के नाम पर भड़काओ भाईजान कमेटी काम पर, और ये भड़काओ भाईजान कमेटी पूरा टीएमसी द्वारा प्रायोजित, स्पॉन्सर्ड, प्रोटेक्टेड, एनकरेज्ड है। इसका प्रूफ अब सामने आ चुका है। अब टीएमसी के सांसद बोल रहे वक्फ की प्रॉपर्टी को छुआ तो हाथ तोड़ दूंगा, आंखें नोच लूंगा। इसी प्रकार की हिंसा की जा रही है, हिंदुओं के खिलाफ हिंसा हो रही है, चुन चुन कर हिंदुओं की दुकान जलाई जा रही है, दास परिवार के 3 सदस्य को मार दिया गया है। और जब ये सब कुछ हो रहा है तो तृणमूल कांग्रेस पुलिस को बोल रही है कार्रवाई मत करो। ममता बनर्जी तुष्टीकरण की राजनीति कर रही है और इमामों से मिल रही है।
Now, while the BJP is accusing Mamata government of giving a free run to radical elements on the streets of West Bengal, TMC is hitting back. Veteran TMC leader and MP Saugata Roy is blaming troublemakers for infiltrating Murshidabad, while highlighting that Muslims are upset over the passage of a Waqf Amendment Bill. He is dismissing any claims of exodus, accusing the BJP of spreading kanats. He also asserts TMC will not allow implementation of Waqf law.
BJP is a third-class party. They can only talk in communal terms. In Murshidabad, both the Hindus and Muslims are for TMC. There is no fleeing from the area. If there is trouble at any spot, the local administration will take adequate steps. We cannot let the peace in Murshidabad be disturbed by outside forces. Izzata's claim is all false. Temporarily something may have happened. In Murshidabad, Hindus and Muslims have always lived in peace. Nothing will be disturbed.
রাজনীতি আমি এখন সবাইকে বলবো যে রাজনীতির ঊর্ধ্বে উঠে নিশ্চিতভাবে কিছু মানুষ আক্রান্ত হয়েছে, অন্যায় হয়েছে, মানুষের সেবায় ব্রত হওয়া, এখানে রাজনীতি করাটা ঠিক না। এখন মানুষের একটা যে যারা আক্রান্ত হয়েছেন তারা হিন্দু আছেন, মুসলমানও আছেন, সব মানুষের পাশেই মানুষের দাঁড়ানো উচিত। মানব ধর্ম তাই বলে। এখন রাজনীতি করার সময় না, পুলিশ প্রশাসন তার জায়গা ঠিক করুক। আমরা রাজ্যের প্রশাসনের ওপরে বিশ্বাস রাখছি। দেখুন, যারা ক্রিমিনাল তাদের কাছে তৃণমূলও নয়, সাধারণ মানুষ ক্রিমিনালকে ঠান্ডা করতে পারে পুলিশ, এবং পুলিশের সেই কাজ।
So you heard Saugata Roy there. He says the claims of people being forced to leave their houses are false. But times now went on the ground. Saugata Roy must listen into these people as they describe what has happened to them and why exactly are they on the roads right now.
Times now is on the ground in Murshidabad, highlighting the plight of Hindu families who came under attack after Friday prayers. We've seen how the family members of Hindus were attacked, their homes were attacked, their shops were attacked, and now we're seeing how the Hindu families are now escaping. They are fleeing. They have no other option but to flee and to go to safer locations. You see, there are people here who are now taking their children, and with only a few bags and only a few clothing items, they have been forced to vacate their houses and go to a safer place. We've been told that there are some families who are going to the nearby Malda district and also going to places in Jharkhand because their houses have been looted, their shops have been attacked, and there has been reports of arson, and they are all leaving. You can see there are hordes of these families who are being seen leaving this tensed area. It's become extremely volatile, and these people belonging to Hindu families have no other option but to save their life and livelihood. Several families since morning, they're fleeing, they're leaving their homes. Are they doing it to save their lives because state has failed to save them?
Exactly. Now there is no state machinery is working here. This government used to say khela have. That day actually parade has been done by the miscreant. And now they are moving. DGP has came here and he is working in the empty field. Empty field he is working.
Now you saw what has happened in Murshidabad. Now let's tell you what was happening in Malda. So here's a look at the details of what happened in Malda.
बैठ के सब किया है अमीरुल इस्लाम सब कुछ किया है
देखिए किस तरह से लोगों को गुस्सा है गाड़ी में धक्का देकर चला गया धक्का देकर चला गया मेरे को धक्का देकर चला गया हमने मर जाता अभी गाड़ी में
यहाँ के सारे घर जला दिए गई है सारे दुकानें जला दिया गया है ये देखिए नजारा देख लीजिए ये नजारा देख लीजिए दुकान का लूट कर लिया है इसका इरादा ही ऐसा ही है हिंदू लोग है इसको मारो पीटो लूटो जो भी करो हम लोग यहाँ चाहते हैं अगर शांत रहना है तो बीएसएफ कैंप एक परमानेंट रहना चाहिए और जो तोड़फोड़ होता 4 घंटे से पहले पुलिस का कोई नाम निशान नहीं और पुलिस स्टेशन यहाँ से एक कदम भी दूरी नहीं है पुलिस स्टेशन के दूरत्व तो एक कदम भी नहीं है पुलिस का कोई काम ही नहीं है
You saw the anger. That anger is born out of desperation and helplessness. It's not easy for somebody to just pick up their bags and get onto the roads. You're leaving an entire life behind, and all that you have to look forward to is uncertainty. Most of those who left Murshidabad took shelter at a relief camp in Malda. A school has been converted into a makeshift relief camp where over 120 people have arrived so far. Men, women, kids, and people from all walks of life have been forced to take shelter here. Times now visited this camp where several families are still in a state of shock.
हम लोग को तो कुछ समझ में नहीं है क्या बोलेंगे यार क्या करेंगे यार कहाँ जाएंगे यार क्या खाएंगे जो था सब तो हमको लूट लिया तो हमको बोल रहे हैं जे कि तुम्हारा इज्जत दो तुम हम तुम्हारा पति को भिक्षा देंगे जान भिक्षा देंगे ऐसा बोल रहे हैं हमको खाने के पानी जो है
पानी इज्जत लूटने की भी बात कर रहे हैं
हाँ गले में जो है उसको हसुआ बोलते हैं वो हमको गले में धर कर बोलते हैं जो तुम्हारा इज्जत दो तो हम बोल रहे हैं जो करना है करो किंतु हमको जान भी सक दो पैर पकड़ते हैं हम उनको तो भी हमारा बात नहीं सुन रहे घर को जला दिया घर को लूट लिया छोटो 1.5 বছর বাচ্চা আছে গলায় হেসে ধরে আছে আমাদেরকে বিষ দিয়েছে জোরমস্তি গায়ে পেট্রোল ঢালছে জোরমস্তি গায়ে পেট্রোল ঢালছে দিয়ে বলছে কি তোমরাকে মানে নামও নিশান মিটিয়ে দেবো হিন্দুর নামও নিশান মিটিয়ে দিব
তো আপনার কি দোষ? আপনি হিন্দু বলেই অত্যাচারটা হচ্ছে?
হ্যাঁ, হিন্দু বলে, আমরা হিন্দু বলে। আমাদের দোষ হলো যে আমরা হিন্দু আছে, ওখানে রাখবো না, ওদের হিসাবে কটাকা রাখবো না এখানে।
ঘরের ভিতরে ছিলাম বসে, খাট তোলা ঢুকে আর শুধু ভাঙচুর করছে, বাড়ি ঘর খুবই ধাক্কা দিচ্ছে, দিয়ে গ্রিলের ঝাঁপ ভেঙে দিয়েছে, টোটো পুড়িয়ে দিয়েছে, বাড়ি ঘর সবই পুড়িয়ে দিয়েছে। খাট মার
आप लोग बिस्तर के नीचे छुपे में थे?
ওই খাটের তলা ঢুকেছিলাম আমরা সবাইকে। দিয়ে বাড়ি থেকে টোটো ছিল, একটা টোটোটা তাও পুড়িয়ে দিয়েছে, ঠাটাইছে আর ঝাঁপ ভাঙে গিরিলে শালির বাড়িতে আবার হাত তোমার ভাতের গা গিয়ে দাও, তোর ভাতের গা গিয়ে দাও, আমরা চাটনি করে নিবো, তোমার ভাতের গা গিয়ে দাও, তোমার ভাতের গা চাটনি করে নিবো, এভাবে করে আমরা গাল দিচ্ছে।
মানে আপনার বর?
হ্যাঁ, ওকে চাইছে কি हम
देखिए ये बांग्ला भाषा में कह रही है कि उनको लगातार कहा जा रहा था कि वो अपने पति को जो है उनके हाथों में दे दे और उनको हैंडओवर कर दे। কেন এরকম কতগুলো বলছিল?
এইভাবে করে খুবই ওরা অত্যাচার করছে, যাকে বলো আমরা কথা থেকে চলে আসলো, টুকটুকি পুড়ালছে, বাড়িতে কিচ্ছু নাই, বাড়িতে আমরা পড়া কি পড়বো ওটাও কিছু নাই,
বাস এইটুকু জিনিসপত্র।
হ্যাঁ, কি জিনিসপত্র আছে? কিছু না, শুধু আমার শাশুড়ির একটা কাপড় আছে, শাড়ি আছে, কিছু নেই।
BJP is also picking up on the allegations of water bodies and water sources being poisoned in Hindu-dominated areas. They have also posted another detailed account from a woman claiming that they have stopped drinking the water.
ট্যাঙ্কের জলে বিষ
আজকে দিয়েছে, খেয়ে খেয়ে ওই হয়েছে,
খেয়ে
বুঝতে পেরেছি।
ট্যাঙ্কের জলও বীজ দিয়ে দিয়েছে, তাহলে ভাবুন কি অবস্থা। যে জলটুকু খেয়ে মানুষ বাঁচবে তাদের অবস্থা এই। জল খেয়ে মানুষ বাঁচবে, সেই জলটাকেও বীজ দিয়ে দিয়েছে, তাহলে ভাবুন।
Now, you would think that when West Bengal's areas are simmering under tensions and violence, the representatives of the ruling party, the MP from this area, would be out on the ground taking stock of situation, offering consolation to those who have been victims, meeting the families of those who have been impacted by the violence. You can look at the visuals on your screens. Shops, houses, public property, nothing has been left. Everything now just reduced to smoke. It would have taken years for people to build those lives for themselves. Instead, what TMC representatives are doing is actually very shocking. We have images of Derek O'Brien, who's posted an image of enjoying a sumptuous lunch. Then Murshidabad representative, the MP from here, Yusuf Pathan, has posted a picture on Instagram where he says, good chai. Listen into the reactions.
बंगाल इज बर्निंग और उसके पीछे ममता बनर्जी की टीएमसी की सरकार पूर्ण तरीके से शामिल है। ये स्टेट प्रोटेक्टेड, स्टेट एनकरेज्ड वायलेंस है, टारगेटेड वायलेंस हो रही है हिंदुओं के खिलाफ। अब यूसुफ पठान सांसद है टीएमसी के, चाय की चुस्की ले रहे हैं। बंगाल जल रहा है, ये चाय पी रहे हैं। बंगाल जल रहा है, हिंदू मारे जा रहे हैं, काटे जा रहे हैं, और यूसुफ पठान चाय में आनंद ढूंढ रहे हैं। ये है टीएमसी। एक तरफ बंगाल में हिंदुओं के साथ प्रताड़ना हो रही है, दूसरी तरफ मिस्टर यूसुफ पठान चाय की चुस्कियां ले रहे हैं।
One really wonders, what does Mamta Banerjee have to say about this? We'll keep tracking all the developments, taking a quick break right now.